Right, so between the last episode and this one, I did have a comment about the vent. So what it was because the vent was taken up, like pushing into one block. It wasn't pressurizing this room. It was pressurizing just that one block for some reason. So
Yeah.
I've rearranged this little cockpit area with the vent up there now, so it actually works.
Cool.
So yeah, well, let's start heading towards the space station. Still need to look for ores on the way, so if you see any on the way, we'll have a look.
We have got an ore detector on this ship, haven't we?
No, could do with making one.
Let me just. No, we haven't.
Production, large grid, or detector. And we don't have enough stuff. So the next asteroid that we see, which is down there, we'll have to stop at and do some mining.
Yeah. I think we should make an ore detector and put some mag plates on the legs.
You know what? I might chop the legs off,
Or that, yeah.
and then we can start building the ship out a bit more and having it a bit more of a ship than just a rocket. Because we do have 170 kilometers to go to get to the space station, so I'm sure we'll come up with a few ideas we can add on to it. There is
What, like a jump drive so we can get there quickly.
well, we've only got 4 hours worth of power, so we could do with some solar panels on it. Or if we find ice, we could even get hydrogen engines.
Yeah. We'll have a meet around this this rock. Chop them legs off
Yeah.
and maybe fit a mag plate or a landing gear somewhere.
Landing gear will probably be best.
Put an ore detector on and then go from there.
Takes a while to slow down with only one thruster. Right. Take it in turns going through here. We don't use a lot of oxygen.
Is it just the outer door that closes? Oh,
No, they both close by themselves.
Inventory full.
I'm just going to keep running backwards and forwards with stone. So then at least if we get the ore detector, we can use the ship to sort of
Inventory full.
figure out what ores are around the area.
My inventory is full. My inventory is full. Funny in space, the rocks just float about.
Inventory full.
Yeah. Sound a lot better now you've got the microphone.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
Inventory full.
Right, cool. So let's just
I'll keep mining.
keep
Get this
mining.
ore detector built.
Have you placed one yet?
Inventory.
No. You can place one if you want. I've got all the stuff being made, so... Right, it's all made, so we should be... We've got enough to place it. Yeah, let's grind all this off. Place an ore detector. Iron will be perfect. We can find an iron mine and just... Even if we just... build a drill on the front of the ship and just fill the ship up with iron.
Yeah.
Because I think if we do find silver, we'll need to just sort of agglomerate a large refinery on the side, so then we can actually refine it.
Yeah, because if we die, we're stuffed.
Yeah. Oh yes. There we go.
Okay.
Do you know what it looks like? Do you know if you put some rockets on bigger the artilleries on the front, it's
Yeah.
looking very similar to the Rocinante of the Expanse. That's what it reminds me of, anyway. Have you placed no detector yet, or
No, not yet.
I'll place one in this gap here?
Sprat Mayday.
Yeah, they're armed to their teeth. They are.
Yeah, they
Well,
crash ships, but they've got guns, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, a detector's being built now, so.
Where have you placed it?
Just one of the gaps at the side of the ship.
Just set it so it's on max range.
That's what I'm doing now. Let's see if I can get in the ship. Ore detector, max range. Is there anything here? Bye bye.
Where are you going? Don't leave me.
Just gonna slowly work my way around the. Hopefully there's anything on this asteroid. Try and jump in, we'll go to the next one. Oh, there's an actual. Which direction have we got to go in? That way. There's a cluster over there. Is it worth going that way? We've got the fuel for it. You in your chair?
Yeah, I just won't go too far off course.
Let's go over that way then. Because if we find cobalt, we could do with putting a few more, like, directional thrusters on this as well. Just to make it a bit more, easier to fly.
Not bad for a torpedo-shaped ship.
Yeah. I love this skybox mod. So good.
Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it?
Like, don't get me wrong, it's not the best graphics in the world for this game, but I don't know, there's just something about it. Wow. Yeah, I could do replacing a couple more reverse thrusters on it and a few more, like, directional thrusters. Magnesium. Magnesium.
Cobalt.
Cobalt.
Loads of cobalt.
And it's on the outside as well. Right, let's build the front up. So we can bang a drill on the front.
Well, that was weird.
Set that.
I got out of my seat.
Yeah.
I was outside.
1 second, I'm just gonna. My light switched off. Yeah. Wonder why it's so dark. Depressurize. Right, I'm gonna suck all the air out of there because we're gonna end up drilling the front of it. So what we want to do is drill that one out. Ooh. And then we want to place a drill.
Yeah, just put a drill underneath so you don't have to remove the thruster.
Why can't I place it? Oh, there's a light there. Place a drill in there, and then we can drill.
Can you not put a piston in there and then the drill?
Good boy, no, because it won't pipe up correctly.
It would if you put a conveyor in first, right at the back. conveyor piston and drill because you ain't got much space there, have you? You won't be able to drill into the mountain much if you're trying to get something a bit deeper. If you know what I'm saying.
So what you're saying, put a
Put a conveyor in, or even a storage container. Then a piston and a drill. Then you can dig a bit deeper into the side of rocks.
yeah. And then you could put a couple more drills on it. Could probably have 3 on it.
Well, you could do, yeah.
So junction in there. I've got the materials to place a drill piston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Piston in there. Have you got a steel plate to place the drill at the front?
No.
I need 4 large steel tubes and 2 motors.
I'll just hand mine a little bit just so we make sure we've got the stuff to make everything.
Got plenty of steel plate.
Then you can fly around to that magnesium and just drill out some magnesium as well.
Yeah. It would be worth, because if you get magnesium, that means we can get weapons and ammo, which then means we can try and attack some of these the motors and large steel tubes. Attack some of these maydays.
I was thinking more of when we get attacked.
Yeah, true.
Bit of defense.
Do you want to find a spot to put a large refinery? Because I reckon we're going to get a hell of a lot of stone, and I don't think a small refinery is going to keep up.
Well, it'll just take a while, won't it? But we have got a long journey, so...
Suppose. Just if we come across any silver, then we can... We'll then be able to refine it.
We'll leave that until... if we absolutely have to. It'll be a right pain in the pain.
Just need 2 large steel tubes. There you go.
You just settling for the 1 drill for now, or are you gonna?
For now, yeah, and then I can drill a load of stuff. So, I'm gonna set this drill up. A little way that I've learned off Splitsy was to have the drill set as toggle on and off, and then the piston you reverse and have that as a toggle block on and off, and then you set the piston at a velocity, well, turn it off first, set the piston at a velocity of something, so let's leave it at minus 0.15, and then you can just reverse, turn it on. It just means that, like, you can go so far out, then you can stop it wherever you want.
Yeah.
It's not going to go all the way out. Turn the drill on. Might be worth, whilst I'm doing this, at the back, try and find somewhere where we can put some small thrusters, because it's too powerful having the big one. We'll keep the big one, but just turn it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can just push the piston out.
You want to get rid of the big thruster altogether?
No, keep the big thruster, just find like some junctions at the back where you can put some small thrusters.
I don't get that. I don't understand.
So
More
you-
rate
so-
face ones.
So they're going, so you forward thrusters to make us go forward.
Yeah.
Find somewhere like that we can put 2 small thrusters, not the big ones. So
Well,
then
so
we
you
could turn the big one off and just use the small ones to push us forward.
That makes more sense. Alright.
We do have a ship coming past as well. Space pirate business ship. We're looking on cobalt inventory. Do you think 13, 34, 40, 41,000 cobalt, and a shit ton of stone?
Well, we've got enough cobalt now.
Yeah. Well, we're full up now, can't fit any more in, so we'll just sit here for a minute. Refine the stone and that. Yeah, so Joe, where these two pipes are, here and here, what you do is you put some junctions in and then just two small thrusters on each side.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing now. Well, trying to. Why won't it let me take stuff out? Right clicking on it with the conveyor out. It's not taking the stuff out.
Oh, that mod's not on this one.
Oh,
I need to put it on. I placed them now anyway. Just need to. If you come up to the stuff that you want and right click, you'll add it to the build planner,
yeah.
which is like the vanilla way of doing it. So you add it to the build planner, and then you just control middle mouse, and then that brings it all out as well. At least we've got cobalt now, we can make some small thrusters.
We've just got to think about these are hydrogen. Need ice, don't we?
Well, no, because it's got two large thrusters. That large one wasn't really using a lot of fuel. We still got 99%.
Need
That's-
four. Need metal plate, metal grids.
Yeah, I've done it now. So now they're going to be less powerful. So that means
Dan, there's a Sprat business shipment.
not far away, and that's coming right under us. Get in quick.
Do they have guns?
I don't know. Never seen one before.
No, I haven't. And if we die, we're dead, that's it.
Yeah, let's get a shimmy on. Which way we got to go? Not that way.
To your right. Go to that asteroid there, that extra asteroid.
Just gonna get out of the path of that.
Yeah, 'cause it's kind of...
It's going round us. There's a asteroid right in front of us there. We'll head to that.
Yeah, head to that one.
I'll time lapse this bit to this asteroid because it's going to take a little bit. You know what we haven't done? What we could do doing whilst we're flying. If you want to help move some of these spotlights to some better places. Because at the minute, they're not really lighting a lot up. In place,
You're not using the large thruster to go forward?
don't need to. They're at full speed now. Yeah, get us to full speed, it'd just take a little bit longer to get there.
I don't like jumping out whilst we're moving. I feel like you're gonna... The ship's gonna run off without you.
No, because you're auto-damping to it. And you just fly, as long as you don't go too far away from the ship. You're alright. I don't know how to place these, I might have to Place a few
What,
blocks.
you're gonna fly straight past an asteroid?
Do you want to quickly get in the cockpit and press Z?
Silicone?
Silicon. I really need silicon. Don't use it for a lot. Just don't crash the ship. Very-
Right.
Takes a while for it to slow down.
See if there's anything here. I think it's just silicon.
Is it?
Yeah. Right, I'll move on to that next one. It's right where we need to go anyway.
Yeah. He's got 2 forward ones. It's well weird, just like auto damping into the ship.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't trust it.
Place a few interior lights around, a bit of situational light. Get rid of that vent now. Don't need that vent on there. Control panel, light, interior light, all, radius up, turn them on. It's a bit brighter now, isn't it? Might see if I can place a light in the actual cockpit area. I don't know whether I've got space to fit one in, to be honest.
You can just some of these cargo containers that are around the outside. You can just put Gatling guns straight onto them.
Bit of a random spot to put a light, but it does a job. Oh, actually, I might be able to put it there, like that. You know what, actually? They do a light. Well, they use light panels. Pop a light panel in there. Never used one of these before.
I quite like them.
Light panel. Radius.
There's a massive hole through this.
Fly through it, that's where you tend to find all the ores through the holes. Yeah, through there. I know. Where's that hole?
Nickel.
Nickel will be handy. Just keep going through, see if there's anything else.
This
That's
is
just-
pretty cool.
Surprised there's nothing else. Iron. Above us. Careful you don't whack the ship.
Where's the iron?
Go up and fall like over the top of the asteroid. Jump out, I'll fly.
Good idea.
There,
Well,
look.
Mark. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, that's a big patch as well. Just grab some of that.
Try and make
and then-
some more cargo containers so we can pick stuff up.
I'll grab a chunk of that, and then we grab a chunk of nickel, and then move on to the next lot.
Yeah, I'm just worried that we've got no space for any of this. Cargo space. Or do you want to check the cargo space whilst I'm
One.
drilling?
2, 3. What? 3 cargo containers completely empty.
That can go in there. That can go in there.
Are they
Yeah.
not filling up? Oh no, yeah, they're filling up. You've just picked up 20k iron. Just get a bit more.
Try to get about 100k. Let me know when it's about 100.
Oh, 32, 32, 9, and 20. You got loads, tons. Stop. Yeah, go and get some nickel, and then we'll be all right for a while. Then.
Yeah. We still haven't got the thing that we actually need though, which is silver. I reckon that nickel's inside.
I tell you what, as well. Yeah, we might have to leave the nickel. Should we leave the nickel?
Yeah, probably get quite. Let me just have a quick look.
I don't want to. Yeah, I'd leave it. It's not worth risking trying to get nickel out of stone.
Yeah.
We've got loads of iron though. Start heading towards the station.
Well, we've gone 30 kilometers so far.
The refinery's refining cobalt at the minute.
Switch over to something else. How much iron have we got? Irons. We've only got 500 iron, so we could do with refining some iron.
Yeah, but it's all in different cargo containers. So in a minute, it's not in the refinery.
Just move over to the refinery.
At least we've got plenty of iron and cobalt.
Yeah.
I mean, the stone will get us bits of the other stuff, won't it?
Yeah. What else do we need to put on here? I might see if there's a space to put another refinery. We've got 2 on the go. Let me check that tank on that side. It's empty, so let's remove this tank out of here. This oxygen tank's empty. And then get rid of that bend. And then place a refinery in there like that. We've got 2 refineries on the go. Do I just pressurize that room again? Because I think I turned the vent off. Just I'm running low on oxygen.
How to do that now?
Control middle mouse on the vent and set it to turn depressurize off. It should start pressurizing.
Yeah, it's done. So really, we just need to toot our way over to the space station now, don't we?
Yeah. Got 2 refineries on the go. Refining. Make sure They both refine an iron. Yeah. Happy days.
Cool little ship now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to put a landing gear on it somewhere? Or even a mag plate? Just something to attach to. Want to be able to attach to things.
Landing gear. No, actually.
Put a mag plate on.
I'm not just going to place it right at the bottom. I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to put it...
Inventory full.
Oops. I'm going to make it look a bit more interesting than just stuck on the bottom.
It just sticks out too much, I think. I like a mag plate or something, maybe a bit more.
Not loose. It is as well. Well, this is loose now.
Why?
Because I ground it up by mistake.
Oh yeah, well, the back end's moving. Oops.
This block there. And... No. Block like that, block like that. Block like that. Block like that, block like that, block like that. And then just finish that back off again. Got a steel plate.
Got this new mouse to try out.
Yeah. Same mag plates then. So
I
on
think
these little feet, I'll just place a couple of mag plates like that.
I think the better.
A little less,
Less intrusive.
yeah.
A bit more sleek.
It's got somewhere to land now. Like that and like that, and then what I might do actually, if I get rid of... Let's do it there. Still got access, but if I go... Like that. Like that. Place a mag plate on there, like that. Got 3 legs now. 2 at the back, 1 in the middle. Do you know what I do want to make at some point? Retractable landing gear.
I did that on a ship ages ago. It's pretty cool actually. I'm sure there's a mod. For retractable landing gear.
Keep the colour scheme going, are they black and white? That looks absolutely pathetic. We moving?
Hang on a minute. Yeah. It's because we're in the expanse, Doug.
Yeah. Alright. We'll leave it there for this one. Got 100 Another 100 kilometers to go, and then hopefully by the time the next episode is, we're both in red.
Are we?
Yeah. Hopefully by the time we come to the next episode, we'll be at the space station. We'll have a mooches round and see what's going on.
Cool. Alright then.